Should make a good clamp for it. It seems that only 3 are going to go on here. 4 was too much. So I done to create these marks is I just put them where I wanted to. Turn them around where I could visually see. Here and here. And then just marked it in place. Like this one's ready to mark. You'll be using your fingertip for this one, and these here are just a reference. Don't have to be real accurate. Next I'll be after putting 3 of these in place, and once this is screwed down, it'll be left until you get done making all the splines you want. Next I'm going to make a little clamp to sandwich this all together. I can't use this center line mark because the screw runs down through it, but I can go near it and get about the same result. Okay, with a 3/16 bit, I'm going to drill through one and then right through the other. And I'll enlarge this hole later. Okay. Switching over to a 1/4, I'll drill it here. Not that one, this one out the rest of the way. Okay, next I'll be threading the big block for this 1/4 inch rod. What I'll do, like I done before, is I'll stick this up, and the way I'll measure this will be like I done before. I'll take this up here and just have a look at it, and I'll just mark this where it doesn't come through the bottom. In this case here, I'm only going to have it go about halfway deep so it doesn't take all day to clamp in place. Now I'll hacksaw it. Now to tap out this piece. Go ahead and go all the way through. They're not in place, but I'm just checking the clamping pressure. Seems to hold them fair. This here is moving just a little. It's not taking me long during this project to realize that lining these up by the marks and clamping them back down is going to take time and make it where this has to be removed every time. I don't like that, so what I'm going to do is take these splines. They're an 1/8, so they sit slightly below the 5/32 biscuit blanks. And I'm going to glue these in place and add them to the side too, so that I can just slip my biscuits in here by cracking this up and save some time. Okay. This will work better, so I don't have to look at the line and make it line up or use my fingertip. This will give them a place to rest, and also make it where they don't have to be cut to width exactly. I'll be adding some pieces to support the ends next, as soon as this cures. And here's with the other pieces glued up. I'm not going to worry about cutting them, because I'll just run them through the saw and make them match the circle that's already there. Also, I'm going to take and glue some sandpaper to the back of this so it'll grab these a little better. This is a little slick. Selected my piece of sandpaper. I'm going to glue to one side. I'll kind of spread this around a little bit. I'll just take this and clamp it to a flat surface. Drilled a hole through the sandpaper so this can go through. And now I'll take a razor knife to get this trimmed. Okay. Good time to clean up. Now I'm ready to give it a try. There it is. Very close in size. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This worked great, and I don't see any reason why these won't work as good as the other ones. The grain's not oriented at 45 like the biscuits, but I didn't need them to. And if you're poor, so poor that you can't afford biscuits, you probably won't be woodworking for long. But if it's the weekend, the stores are closed, or you're far away from the stores, this here is a fine way to use up some small lumber or even scrap pieces. And with some work, they can be made just as accurate as the ones you buy. Another thing to know with this is is made for number 20 biscuit. And if you made these stops in here where they were a different size, you could actually make the other biscuits too with one of these. You'd have to modify it a bit, but they all run off the principle of the 4-inch blade, and this is a 4-inch circle. Just something to keep in mind. If this is all useful to you, but the number 20 is not, make one for number 10s or 0s or whatever you need. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. See you next time.